So today we're just gonna go over by, actually near the trail where we all ran the other day, and we're gonna do a bike ride. Gonna do a 25-minute warm up, and then after that, kind of like a time trial. So I'm just gonna push the first 10 minutes, and I'm gonna go kind of slow, and then I'll basically increase from there and try and go harder and harder. And there's like this huge hill that we're gonna see, and it's out in the countryside, so it should be a really pretty ride. And the guys have been wanting to film a video riding, so we're gonna do it today. It's Leo's last day today, so we've been wanting to do this since they've all worked here. So we finally are doing it on his very last day, so it's kind of special. Okay, so this is my triathlon bike, which is much different than the normal bike you guys see me on the trainer and stuff. I just don't want to put this on my trainer. I love this bike, it's like my baby. So Rance and I actually have matching bikes, and it's pretty fast. I've actually spent the last couple of months during the summer to get more comfortable on it, just riding around my neighborhood like a normal daily ride. Every Sunday I've just been going around there, and because I don't know why, but even I rode this. I got the bike a week before the Ironman, and I ended up riding it and I felt fine, but since then I've lowered the seat some and just been practicing around the neighborhood, so I feel a lot more comfortable than I did about 2 months ago. So I am getting faster. You know, basically you have to become one with your bike. It's kind of sounds silly, but it's so true. So, and how do you do that? Like you were saying earlier, Leo, consistency and just basically riding it all the time. And I typically don't ride outdoors around here in DFW on the weekdays, just because the traffic and stuff, and it's pretty dangerous, so that's why you can indoor ride. But we wanted to do this video, and we've scoped out some land and stuff that it shouldn't be that bad, and we should be safe.
Hell yeah, safety first.
Yes, yes, got helmet, which I have an actual aero helmet. This is not the one I would wear if I was doing a triathlon, but this is just my everyday, it's comfortable helmet. And then I do think I need some work on these are my clip-ins. Like I want to put some coconut oil or something on the bottom, because this is kind of one of the issues that I'm having constantly is clipping in and out of my bike, which I never had before. So I'm probably going to take it to the bike shop pretty soon and get it fixed, because I'm constantly having to, like, I don't know. It's like, it shouldn't be that difficult I mean, once you get used to clipping it in and out, because this was like the biggest thing for me in the beginning was, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to ride like clip-in shoes. But you have to save your legs in like a triathlon or Ironman. And it shouldn't be that. Once you get used to it, it's super easy. It's no different than tennis shoes, but I'm having trouble. I mean, this is just, I think these things are too tight or something. So, gonna get that fixed soon. And then today, it's only going to be about an hour and 10-minute ride, so I'm not going. Yeah, I know, isn't it? I'm doing like 2.5, 3 hour workouts all the time, and it's like now it's just so easy. But I'm not really going to fuel up for this. I drank water this morning, had some coffee, of course, and then which that's not what my coach would want to hear, but this is just going to be an everyday ride, and I don't feel like, stuffing my face with a bunch of gels or anything today.
Sorry, Natasha.
Yeah, sorry, Natasha. Not today. But I did bring some coconut water.
Yeah, I'm literally just going to sit in the back of your trunk.
I got my gloves. These are my tri shorts, which I really like this brand. Our team is like actually making their own suits and stuff, which I'm going to make a custom suit. I just haven't ordered it yet. But honestly, these feel like butter. So it's like, I'm kind of one of those people, I am very routine. I like if something's not broke, I'm not going to fix it. I don't like this, I don't waste money or anything. So until these are no good, then I don't really plan on buying anything else. I wear the same outfit every day. So instead of gels and stuff, which would normally go in here, I'm just going to throw my phone in here. And hang on, why don't I put it in the right way? My phone and my car key, which actually you guys need the car key to drive. One thing that I would advise is always pumping up your tires. I mean, I do it for every single ride and they are always low. So I would encourage, if you're new to riding, make sure and air up your tires, which I just have the specialized pump that I keep in my car or wherever, and you can just pump them up, and then I've got it set on the PSI that I want it on. And what else? Oh, and this is my fuel tank, which initially I was like, I do not like that. I think it's ugly. Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what that white stuff was.
But you put, I just, basically during the Ironman, I filled this thing up with a bunch of carbs and, you know, my fuel that I had. But I don't put anything but water in it on my when I'm training, because it is a hot mess to clean up.
Where's the straw, like the straw at?
It's right here. Yeah, so the whole time during Ironman, I mean, this was my fuel. Like on the Ironman, I was fueling up with this thing during the bike. I mean, the whole time I'm like sitting there sucking it down, because that's where you basically want to fuel up. And then during the run, I just used what was on course. I had my own concoction in there, which it was honestly just a mixture of a bunch of stuff during the Ironman. And then when I ran, I did nutrition that was on course. I'm not gonna wear sunglasses today because
Watch a bug get in your eye.
I know. Maybe I should grab them. I didn't bring my Rokas though. And they do.
Stinks. Yeah. I got my foot like right there. Should be fun.
Just gonna do this. It looks a lot cooler with sunglasses on. Oh, and my aftershocks. This is what I wear for safety too. Safety first. So they don't cover your ears, so I can listen to music, but you can still hear. They say, like, which I've never ridden in a bike group. I always just ride by myself or with my husband. And so they always say, like, don't wear it. People make fun of you if you wear AirPods in a bike group.
Oh my.
That's what I guess because they like to chit chat and stuff. And you know, cyclists are pretty intense. Like, this is a pretty intense sport. There we go, finally just got clipped in. Hang on, I can't hear you, what'd you say? Oh, I'm going down the hill a little bit slower because, I guess I don't have to scream because I have a mic. All right, so I'm going down the hill a little bit slower because, one, I worry too much, and two, my chain has come off in the last 2 days and I don't want it to pop off. All right, the big ass hill is coming up. This is down, that's easy. Pushing 230 watts. Hey, this beats working out inside any day. My heart rate's up. I'm breathing pretty hard. What goes up must go down. What? Flip me off? Rude. People are so angry. Now y'all see why I don't like to ride outside. Very rarely, by myself. Woo! Lots of wind. Got a strong headwind. Or crosswind, one of the two. 191 watts. 50 watts. And we're not even halfway up. That's hard. That's like the icing on the cake. Easy coast home. It was a good ride. Lots of traffic. Now you guys see why I don't really ride outdoors, huh? It's like some cars are just mean. But it was a good ride. That hill's ass kicking, but that's okay. That's what Natasha always says, like, don't avoid the hills and don't avoid the riding in the wind, because that's how you're gonna get better. Like, yeah, I mean, you've got to practice in that stuff. I mean, just like Galveston, it was really windy. You just never know what, I mean, or raining. Tulsa was like pouring down rain. So you just never know what you're gonna run into if you're training for something like that. So why avoid that stuff whenever it could happen?
Yeah, you do look physically tired right now.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? It's probably lack of fuel. Like literally, like it really does make a huge difference, like when you fuel up and when you don't. But I like to fuel up on like the big runs and stuff, because it's like I don't want to take in all that sugar and stuff if I don't have to.